Hi, I'm here again with more tips for college success. Are you ready? Number one, know at least one person on campus. There are many people here professors, staff, students. Research shows that if you try to get to know at least one person on a deeper level and they know you, that will help you to pursue and continue in college as you share with that person. They can help you find resources that you need in college and answer a variety of questions. Number two, this is about study skills. Many students come to college and they really don't have a clue how to study to be successful, how to write papers, how to read chapters. So I suggest taking one short study skills class that will help you a lot. Number three, in terms of testing, study early and prepare for your test at least 2 weeks before. Don't wait till the last minute, right? You already know this. Some students delay studying till the day before or 2 days before. That's not enough time. It won't help you. Number four, it helps to have a study partner. Another student that you can sit down with and study together. Or to find a specific place that's really good for you to focus. Sometimes people study at home. Now, in my case, that never worked, in my past. Maybe the library or the cafeteria, or some people even study at their jobs, if you can do that. But my point is to find one place that's quiet where you can just focus and study. And make it the same place that you study at frequently. Number five, here at JCCC, they have various labs and tutoring centers for writing and math, etc. Just take advantage of all those places and incorporate that also into your schedule. For example, if you're weak at math, and let's say you have a math class in the first hour, when you finish that, go directly to the Math Resource Center and do your homework there before you take off for home. That will help you a lot. Take advantage of the labs here. Number six, know your professor and know them well. All of them. Get to know their styles, their habits. And number seven, just ask questions. If you're curious about something on campus, just ask someone. Ask your counselor, your professor. Don't be afraid to ask them. Number eight, when it comes to reading for class, be sure to be one chapter ahead of your class. For example, if your class is on chapter 7, then you should be reading chapter 8 now. That way, when you go into class and the professor lectures on chapter 7, you have already done that work. You know it because you're on chapter 8. Tip number 9. Arrive early to campus. I'd say about 30 minutes early. I know some people say, oh, what do you mean 30 minutes early? That's too early. There's no reason for that. The reason I suggest at least 30 minutes early is when you get to campus, sometimes you have to drive around looking for a parking space. If you get into the building, then you think, oh, I might have to go to the bathroom. Or another reason is that you might see a friend in the hallway. You want to talk and catch up and see what's going on in each other's lives, and then before you know it, time has gotten away from you and you have to dash off to class. So 30 minutes is really plenty of time. For example, if you're hungry, you want to get a bite to eat real quickly or some coffee, that's enough wiggle room for you. That way you won't be in a hurry, all sweaty, get into class. And tip number 10. If you have any specialty meeting to go to, for example, an orientation, we have an orientation here for new students, or an online class orientation. where they're going to be explaining things in depth. Or for nursing students, for example, we have an orientation for all students interested in becoming nurses, where they have to come together. I would suggest you go to any of those orientations. They can be very, very helpful for whatever you need. Number 11, speak up. If there's a problem or something's not going right, raise your hand, speak up, go talk to someone. Number 12, all of your important papers, make sure you bring them with you when you need them. Bring your papers to the meetings with you. Many times I'm meeting with students in my office. They don't have any papers with them. They're not ready. They're not prepared. And it's really a waste of time because I'm not able to help them. It's a waste of their time and my time. So have all of your papers ready and bring them with you. Number 13. If you meet somebody here on campus and they are a pretty key person, make sure you get their name. Put it down somewhere, because later someone might ask you, well, who told you that? Who did you talk to? You don't have their name. You don't know where they've worked. So make sure you do that. Number 14, enjoy your college experience and have fun. Bye-bye.